It is Money Monday. Still on the line with me is my sister from another Mr. Janai Thornton, and we've been discussing funds for our students. So if you are a parent and you have a student in college, they may be eligible for money, and Janai's been doing her best to make sure that we are informed on what's happening. Janai Thornton, what's going on, love?
Hey, Willie. Thank you. I'm happy that you allowed us to talk about this today, and so grateful that the friend of the Willie Moore Jr. show, that Miss Lenora Jackson from Spelman College, is with us today.
Indeed. Hey, Miss Jackson.
Hey.
Miss Jackson, listen, I read an article. 69% of parents and 55% of students said coronavirus has impacted their ability to pay for college. Like, what should families or high school seniors and current college students be considering doing right now? Like, is there something that they should be doing?
It has impacted so many families. So if a student is in school currently, finishing up the semester, institutions have gotten money to help students. So whatever the institution received, the school has to give 50% of that directly to students. So the department is saying, listen, you all need to take care of these needy students. So the institution can decide how much is going to go to each student who was currently enrolled for this semester. But for those students who are coming back to school or those going to school, if you've been impacted by family situations have changed, income has changed, you need to get a hold of your financial aid office immediately so they can tell you what documents they need you to present so that they can make changes to your FAFSA.
Indeed. Family, listen, technical difficulties are happening, but my sister Lenora Jackson, the Director of Financial Aid, Spelman College down there in Atlanta, Georgia, she is on the line, and she is literally just giving us the information directly to Janai. Janai, I want to ask you, kind of through Lenora Jackson, she kind of like Jesus of this thing. She's just working through us. Come on, somebody. But for children, students who are looking for 2020 to come in to college, and their families have been impacted by the coronavirus, like nearly 69% of families have been impacted by this. Like, what should they do in terms of for financial aid? Is there money out there for them?
Willie, there's a few things that parents or families need to do. Number one, it's really, really important that they go ahead and make a decision about what school that their high school senior is going to attend. Because you want to contact that financial aid office and let them know if someone has had a job loss, a significant reduction in hours, or even if someone is ill in the household. Each school is going to have different rules about what information you're going to have to provide, because potentially there's no guarantee, but you don't know. You may be eligible for additional aid because the income in the household has gone down. So again, you won't know until you make the adjustment.
That's good stuff. Hanging out with Janai Thornton and, of course, Lenora Jackson, and she's in the background kind of giving us the information. In short, I want to make sure that you get all of this information. So make sure you log on to JINIThornton.com, JanaiThornton.com. Get this information. I think what I've taken from this is that if you have a student right now who is in college, it is so important that you contact the financial aid office in hopes that you can get some assistance. Like, honestly, I believe that Miss Lenora Jackson, they kind of talked a little bit about it, and they're still going through it at Spelman College, but every college is kind of thinking about how they're going to allocate this money, and I just believe it's kind of whoever rings the phone the most, I want you to get on their mind. If you could just do that as a parent and as a student, and as Janai always tells us, this is their future. Get them involved. If they're going to be a part of it, get them on the line, let them do all of the waiting and the calls, and then maybe you pop on once they get the financial aid office on the line, because I want children involved and students involved as well.
Well, I'm so glad you said that, because how many times have we had, particularly the mothers calling, trying to navigate financial aid, trying to navigate getting their child back in school or in school, and very rarely do we hear from the student themselves. So this is a call to action for the students to, again, reach out to the financial aid office and see what's going on.
Indeed. Janai, I really do appreciate you. Follow her at JINI Thornton, at Janai Thornton on Instagram, as well as JanaiThornton.com. That is her website. Shout out to our sister Lenora Jackson, the Director of Financial Aid over there at Spelman. We honor and appreciate you.